all the surface rust off. It had rust everywhere on it, so just try to clean everything off of it. Well, underneath all their primer was rust. I think Arlen's been over it, and then they put body putty over all the holes through everything. All that was body putty underneath, and all this down here. Anyway, we'll show you again tomorrow. Get it inside for the night. Now putting her back in epoxy. Cleaned up the rust everywhere we found, but there's a lot more stuff that they had just done together and covered up. It's just, I'm not real happy with what I found with another company that did work on this before we got it. So it's some of it's really bad. Has to be fixed. All this back and everything that they put together it's crooked, and it's pieced together little pieces. They didn't make anything on a machine and make this, and this you can get, and it's uneven from one side of the car to the other, or where it mounts on the mounts underneath. So I gotta take it off and put it on the frame jig and set and square up the back where it's supposed to be. All right. Man. All right, well, it's sealed up. All the rust is gone. They left it in bare metal, a lot of things they did, so it just needs to be gone back over. All right.
All right, I wanted to show this real quick. That is all plastic body filler, Bondo. That is way too thick. But the reason I'm stripping this is because those rust pits still have rust in them. And it's pretty much under all this bodywork throughout. Alright, I'm getting ready to glass bead, media blast these two front fenders, inside and outside, for the 48 Chevy. So I thought I'd do a little video. Now these have been primed, but they still have a lot of places that need to be taken care of. So I wanted to do a video and document that right here. Focus, there we go. Gotta get rid of that kind of stuff all around the inside of this lip. And then if you flip around this way and look up under the fender lip, I don't know how well the camera can see that, but that's got to be taken care of. That didn't get sprayed and it surface rusted. And that, I didn't remove a tab and it rusted behind it. So I'm going to take care of this. This is the driver's side. Moving on to the passenger side, this got blasted, but it did not get coated and it got surface rust all throughout again, so I got to re-blast it. Things I gotta take care of before I can paint. Just wanted to document. Alright, we'll get them taken care of. Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna pick it up and move it. Alright, we've been shimming on the body, getting the body lined up to get the doors lined up. It's just been a process going up and down, up and down. So, anyway, I'll go over to the other side. We've been back and forth doing both sides and lifting it up and trying to get the bottom line and the side line right. So, the door's been on and off, and getting things lined up. So, all right. Yeah, it's been froze. Yeah, the whole thing. It's been swollen. I got stuck. Yeah, if you see it at this angle, I'll turn it for the video. See how this seam bows up and curls? It's real fat here. The bottom of the radiator was frozen. This thing was sitting in storage, and who had worked on it before us left water in it. Going over there, and he can walk you through what he's found for today. Kind of go over it, talk about all that.
So far today we're trying to mock up this front end, see how everything's fitting, and we went to put this lower valance on. It just wouldn't go on right. On off, test fitting it and looking. Come find out the bottom of the radiator, the center of it was bulged out, probably a good ½ inch, 3/4 inch. It was hitting this valance, so it was teeter-tottering. Pulled the radiator out, everything starting to mock up real nice. We're just gonna have to get another radiator for it.
And then during the process, would you tell me about the motor? Because I wasn't here. I've been running and doing other things. So
the motor's got water sitting in it. The crank don't want to turn. The water pump's stuck. It don't want to turn. So we're gonna have to see what's up with that. What's froze? What's rusted? It's really hard with water just sitting in them. Anything else you got to say?
no, I mean, we just really got to go through it. We didn't know there was water in the bottom of it. It looked like the radiator was dry. There's only water in the very bottom of everything, and it was sitting in a storage facility for I know a couple years before it came to us. So we're just kind of figuring everything out. That's where we are with things, trying to get the front end assembled. You see in previous videos that we went through quite a bit, and shimming it, lining it up, getting it to where it is, and stripping it down and removing all the rust and stuff. So that front valance the same way. If you go in on it, it's got rust between the seams, and if you get up close, the primer itself is got little brown speckles all coming through it from both sides. So we'll end up stripping that and getting it right. But little things they all been running into. We'll keep on running into, it seems.
Here, and then this one right here, I think the threads just killed on it. That's all right there. From like the center forward, it starts gapping out. Okay.
Darn it. Here, can you shine the light up there? Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. That's where the one is missing. Right here. Do it. Might just be how weighty the fender
just doing a mock-up on the panels on the 48 Chevy now that we got the body sealed up with epoxy, and whatever rust was neglected from before, we sealed all that up. Took it, well, we got rid of it, and then we sealed the metal. Full of surprises, 48 Chevy.